my heart is pounding right now because like it just fell on top of me. Hey guys, welcome back to another Stanley original. Or if you're new here, my name is Dominica. And before we get into this video, I got something to tell y'all because I got like a very big I'm starting to have something new, something different. You know, it just came to my mind off the top of my head. While I got it on fresh on my mind, I don't want to forget. Let me go ahead and say what I have to say. Make sure y'all like this video. You already know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button and go ahead and click subscribe so you don't miss another one of our videos, y'all. We're doing good. We almost 4 videos in. You made it. We made it. Yay, we made it. Today, as y'all can see, I got my No Bad Vibes shirt on, y'all. Have y'all noticed, like, in all my videos, I like to wear a shirt that says something, you know. So, normally, if my shirt says something or anything is going, or how it looks or whatever, you already know what type of vibe or what type of setting or what type of level the video is going to be about. Normally, because my shirt says it all. My shirts say it all. I love shirts that has something on it, you know, that says, expresses. It says a lot for itself already, and I don't normally have to generally like say what all the video is going to entail because my shirts speak for themselves. Come on, come with it. Y'all, eventually, y'all, you know, as y'all getting to know me, y'all start to realize, like, okay, yeah, we see you, Dominica. We see you. Yeah, like that. Y'all like that. Me too. Okay, anyway. I'm so silly, y'all. There's another thing y'all learned about me. Okay, so as y'all see, I'm sitting on my beautiful, gorgeous, huge beanbag chair right now. I'm so in love with it, y'all. This not even gonna be the beanbag chair. I might just use it for like beanbag talk. The name of this video, beanbag talk. So like whenever I'm sitting in this chair, we about to talk about some serious stuff. If I'm sitting in this beanbag chair right here, it's about to get real. For real. Because like we need to talk stuff. We really need to talk, bro. Because we got it mixed up in this world. You know, we don't want to hear the real stuff anymore. We don't want to be uncut or blunt anymore. We want to keep things on the wraps, keep things in the closet, hide it behind the door. No, that's not how I live my life. And I didn't get this far living my life like that. Nobody will. This video is for those you sick and tired of always trying to hide who you are. You don't have to be sitting up there covering up who you are. But before I continue into all of that, like I said, so I'm sitting in my beanbag chair right now. I love this beanbag chair, y'all. It's so huge. Oh my gosh. I love this beanbag chair. It's humongous. Okay. So, yeah, this right now, y'all see the home office, so we finally got the boxes out. Yay! So y'all clap it up for me because we did a good job, okay? We finally got the boxes out, and we're starting little bit by little bit. So the first thing, you know, I wanted a beanbag chair. You know, it didn't come in the color that I wanted, but it's okay because I got another beanbag chair that is in my color, but it's smaller, y'all. But I don't want to have beanbag talk in no small chair. I want to have beanbag talk in the big beanbag. So that's why every time I'm having a beanbag talk, I'm going to do it in the big beanbag chair. It's so comfortable. So whatever you're doing right now, or have to watch me sitting down the whole time. I mean, like you could just listen where you're riding from, or if you're busy, you got your headphones in or whatever, you just tune in, okay? Because this is meant for you. It's meant for everybody, okay? I'm listening about it. My heart is pounding right now because like it just fell on top of me. You know, my husband's like, why don't you just talk about something that people really want to listen to? And you know, and that's why I want y'all to do. I want y'all to leave in the comments. Leave in my comments what y'all want to hear, because by now y'all all know me. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to talk about it. Period. So like, if there's anything that you want to discuss that you may not be able to discuss with your parents, you may not be able to discuss with your friend, your mother, you're a parent, you're dealing with life itself. It just seems like everything is just out of order, you can talk to me, okay? I am here for you. I am here for you. I am the type as well. So it's going to be all uncut. And you know, the truth hurts, but it's real, is what we need to hear. So that's what I am for you. Okay, so today, basically what I'm going to be discussing on the topic on today is, why don't they like me? What is wrong with me? I know we always hear that, you know, you always saying that, and I'm not even just talking about relationship wise, and we'll get further into that, but I mean just in general. What is wrong with me? Why it seems like everywhere I go, people automatically have that perception of who I am. They automatically know, they already then made up in their mind they're not going to like me. And you haven't even gotten to know me. So why is it that they don't like me? How could you have just made up your mind that you weren't going to like me in the first place? I'm going to tell you right now, I am an advocate for that. I most definitely know how you feel, because before I even started this YouTube video, you guys, like this YouTube channel at all, I was a nervous wreck because of the fact that I was afraid that people weren't going to watch my videos. People were going to talk about me. People were going to say this about me. People weren't going to like me. But in this life, it's just what life is. People just automatically don't like you. And it has nothing to do with you personally. It more than likely could be because of the simple fact that that person, or he or she, there is something in you that they see, and they want to become that, and they're nervous. Half the time they target you or they come for you, half the time because of the simple fact that they don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to come to you and say, hey, there's this about you, and like I really wish that I could be that, or I can get to that. How do I do that? That pride in them is not going to allow them to do that. That pride thing in them normally is what deters them from coming to you, because of the fact that they don't want to seem weak. They don't want to seem sensitive. They don't want to be like, I'm inferior, below this person, because I go to them for assistance or for help or for advice or for some type of wisdom, or because it's obviously something that this person knows that I just can't seem to grasp. Let me tell you right now, half of those people don't necessarily have to be bold. You can be yourself. You could go up to those people and say, hey, like, why don't you like me? Why is the reason that you just have it out for me? I haven't done anything to you. You know, ultimately you have to. You have to go to your brother or your sister, because in this world, they are your brother and your sister. We're all brothers and sisters in Christ. We're supposed to go to each one another and say, hey, look, hey, what's the problem? Why you have aught with me? What's up? You know, and it's not easy. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, like half the time, I didn't. Coming in high school, I'm giving y'all this advice now because like I wish I had of then. But like when I was in high school, coming up, I didn't go to none of them. And you know, like half the time they would have their perception of who I was. I've had people to say, oh, you stuck up, or you think you better than people. And I'm like, where? Because what about me makes me feel like I'm above anyone? I've always been an humble person. I've never been the type to feel like, oh, I'm raising my head above anybody, because I'm not perfect in the least. I am who I am. There's one thing about me is that I'm going to be me. And that's another thing. Don't ever allow anybody to deter you from who you are. Because ultimately you are who you are. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're creative, you're informative. However you are, if you're the type that just loves schoolwork, to do homework, and oh, you a nerd, you a geek, I sure am. Okay? Learn how to embrace who you are in this world. Because at this moment in time, that's all who you got right now. Is you loving yourself. That's the first step to anything in life. To find your purpose, to get in a relationship, to succeed in this world. You have to know who you are. I mean, like, if anybody disagrees with what I'm saying, feel free to leave a comment. I do not mind talking, because I have all day. We can discuss all day long. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have the time. Even though I have 4 kids, and people wonder how I balance that. That's another thing if y'all want to talk about. Like, how do you balance having 4 kids? You're going to school and trying to become a CPA. How did you do that? How did you do that? Because like every year almost, it seemed like I was pregnant every single year, which I was. I was pregnant every year of college, attending university. I was pregnant every single year, you guys. It was like, I was so mad. I'm not gonna lie, like I was upset the entire time because like you're hormonal during pregnancy, as well as trying to accomplish college, and it wasn't no simple schoolwork, like no simple everyday classwork. Like I was taking some serious courses, so no, it was not pretty. At the same time, you can do it because I was able to do it. Anybody can do it. If I was able to do it, you can do it. And if that's what you want to know, if that's what that's where you see yourself, just like I said, don't hesitate to come in and say, well, this is what I want to talk about. I can't discuss it with my parents, or I feel uncomfortable about this conversation, and I would rather you keep me anonymous and just talk about it. I would not mind. I would not hesitate to climb on this platform and discuss whatever it is that you need to talk about. But the point I'm trying to make out of all of this is that do not worry about who likes you or not. In this life, that is not the biggest thing. I don't know why everybody be worried about, I'm going to see how. And at first, when I got on YouTube, that's what I was worried about. Getting likes, getting comments, getting subscribers. At first, I was doing the whole sub for sub, about to drive myself crazy, stress myself out to be trying to get subscribers, likes, and comments. But I'm going to tell you, like, I came to a realization. Like, first of all, I have way too much going on in my life as it is. I'm going to try to reach as many people as I possibly can. And I want my videos to reach for itself. I don't want to be trying to, I want to enjoy this. This is something that I plan to get on here and enjoy. Like no bad vibes. That was a bad vibe for me. That was not a good vibe for me to be feeling all tense, like, I'm trying to get so many subscribers and stuff like that. If I reach one person, if I can get to one person, that is a lot for me. That means the world to me. And so that's what I'm going to tell you. Do not get discouraged at anything that you want to do. If it is vlogging, or if it is your YouTube channel, or if it is just singing or dancing or acting, whatever that talent that is in you, don't be afraid to express it all because you worry about how people gonna like you, or who does like you, who aren't gonna like you. If a couple of people like you, that's saying something. That is wonderful, because there are so many people in this world. It's over 8 billion people in the universe. Okay, and just because 1-2 people don't like you, there's a whole bunch of people out here. Like just because 1 or 2 people not seeing it your way does not mean anything. Like who you are, embrace who you are. If you're happy with you, those other people that don't like you eventually ain't gonna have no choice but to like you because you like you. That's happened to me as well a lot, where people did not like me, but because I was okay with me, or because I knew who I was, you know, eventually they came to like me. Because this girl don't care if I don't like her. That's not what life is about. It's about who people liking you. No, it's not. Life is means way more than that. Life is far much more than that. And this was just so heavy on my heart to share, because I know so many people that get talked about, get bullied, or in general, people don't want to be around them, or they make them feel funny because they're different. Those type of things are just not cool. So, again, love yourself. This is the first step. This is the first step to accomplishing anything in life. Is loving yourself, embracing who you are. Whether your parents don't, you have issues with your parents because they don't understand you, because they don't know, they really can't comprehend who you are as a person. Be consistent. Continue to be you. They eventually in life, they will just go with the flow, because they won't have no choice. Can't beat them, join them. So love yourself. In a relationship, before you can even get in a relationship, before you get into any relationship, and I'm gonna talk about that too, because how relationships become so toxic because of the simple fact that you aren't you yet. You have to be a whole person before you get into any relationship. You have to be a whole you. And I can share that because I can attest to that. I wasn't a whole person before I got in marriage that I'm in right now. Relationships. This is building leadership, and you're setting trends. Not always just trying to follow behind what everybody else is doing. You do not, just because everybody else is doing it, don't mean that you have to do it. Like Mama used to say, if whoever jumps off of a bridge, are you going to jump off a bridge too? No, because you want to live, right? Like, and you know, we all want life. The Bible tells us that He wants us to have life and life more abundantly. So it is important. It is very important that you love yourself. It's way too many people that's killing themselves or dying just because of the simple fact that because people didn't accept them, because people didn't love them back, they couldn't love themselves, or they didn't find that self-love personally as a person to be able to conquer those depressing thoughts, because depression is real. So it got real deep. That's why I said if I sit in this beanbag chair, y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. I sit in this beanbag chair. It's going down. But that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. If y'all have any questions, any comments, or if you feel what I'm feeling, or if you really feel that it really needed to be said, comment that. This is your girl Dominica. Like I said, make sure that you like this video, you subscribe, you watch our previous videos. I hope you enjoy our channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. Love y'all. Peace.